A local organization that offers peer support for families and children who are facing mental health challenges is celebrating 25 years. And we are so lucky to have the executive director of Pleo, Michelle Grogi, as well as Christine Taylor, a supporter, and who has received help from Pleo over the past couple of years, joining us here in studio this morning. Good morning to you both, and thank you so much for joining us here in studio today. Let's first talk about what Pleo is and tell us more about your organization.
Absolutely. So Pleo is a family peer support agency, and we support families and caregivers who have children, youth, and young adults who have mental health and addictions. And so we are fully family peer support, parents supporting other parents along their journey.
And tell us about the big milestone, 25 years.
25 years
incredible.
Today, since Pleo became incorporated. And we call us a small but mighty team, but we serve families across Eastern Ontario. And this is a really huge milestone as we continue to want to grow and develop and continue to spread the word, because what we hear from families a lot is, I wish I would have known, I wish I would have known. So we want to make sure that all of the families aren't feeling alone when they're going through their struggles.
And Christine, can you just tell us a little bit about your story and how you came to receive help from Pleo?
Sure. So they call it Parents Lifeline for a reason, and I can attest to that because it was a real lifeline for me when I was going through a very difficult time with my son. He had addiction and anxiety and depression. And some of the things that Pleo helped me with was providing a safe space for me to talk with somebody who has shared experience. And so they got the roller coaster that life had become and the difficulties, and we could talk openly and freely. Resources, I would get resources from them, either online or different community organizations. And sometimes they would have firsthand experience with those organizations. So that was a real benefit, right? Because then you're not going in cold, you know what to expect. Education piece from Pleo, they do workshops, webinars. It gave me a chance to work through some of my frustration, so I wasn't bringing that frustration into conversations with my son. And empowerment and resilience, because I wasn't helpless. I gained a sense of control, gave me hope. And resilience is something that you need to build when you're on a journey like this, because it's very helpful. And it just gave me an opportunity to be okay in a situation that wasn't really that okay.
Did it make you also feel less alone knowing that you had someone to talk to and to help you through this time?
Yeah, absolutely, because I didn't actually share my son's story with anyone. So this was the only opportunity that I would have to talk to somebody about it. So and you need to work these things out in your own head, right? So I had someone I could talk with it and then get through it, on my own as well.
As parents, we carry a lot of guilt and shame when we're dealing with our kids.
Absolutely.
And it's hard to know. You don't always feel comfortable talking to your own family or your own friends. So having the opportunity to talk to somebody who's already been there and understands what you've been going through, that is non-judgmental, that you can say whatever you need to say is a lifeline. And so important. And we really, so many more parents really need to know that our service is available to help. And what I hear from parents, who now have children in their 30s, I wish I would have known, So that's the message that we want to keep getting out there, that we are here to support you and that you're not alone.
And the wonderful thing is you'll have a gala happening October 9th, but early bird tickets ends today. So it's your last chance to get in on that.
The last day. It's going to be at the Ottawa Art Gallery on October the 9th, and there's going to be great art and great music and food and lots of fun and entertainment, and all of the proceeds will go directly into supporting the families that we serve in our program.
Absolutely wonderful. And for people who are looking for more information or maybe to get some of these services, where can they go for more information?
Absolutely. So they can call our helpline number that is open from Monday to Friday from 9 to 7 at 613-321-3211. They can go to our website at www.pleo.on.ca. And then we're also very active on Instagram and Facebook, and our handle is at families. I just forgot it. It just left my mind.
Oh, that happens to us. The good thing is pleo.on.ca is the website.
That's right.
You can go there for all information.
That's right.
And of course, I'm sure there's a link to your
Yes,
social media.
absolutely.
It's very early in the morning. We forgive you. No
Thank
worries.
you. Thank you. I haven't had my coffee yet.
Yes, exactly. Well, thank you both for coming on and sharing
for
more about
having
this.
us,
And thank you,
Melissa.
Christine, for sharing your story with us as well.
Thank you.
Again, you can head to pleo.on.ca for more information. Early bird tickets ends today, so make sure you get your hands for a great evening and, of course, supporting a wonderful organization here in our city.